Oh my gosh, look at the sun. It smells like a freaking campfire out here. Wow. Our air quality is at a 207 right now. Very unhealthy. Alright, what's up everybody? I say in the beginning of most videos, another beautiful day in paradise. But today, I really don't know if that's even true, because look at the sky. We're in New Jersey and we are now experiencing some of the worst, if not the worst, air quality in the entire world right now. It's really hard to see. I mean, you can see the sun is blanketed with smoke, but basically we're getting the effects from all of Canada's wildfires, and the smoke has shifted. Well, yesterday into New York City, creating literally a haze over the entire city and some of the worst air quality ever recorded. And now today, the smoke has come further south and is fully engulfing us here in New Jersey. This is scary as f. No cap, this is messed up. But I'm gonna cruise around and show you guys down by the bay, see if it what it looks like. But this is terrifying. Basically, there's warning not to even go outside. Whew.
If you go by what we're reporting here at Town Square Media, it's possible that things will be better, but I wouldn't think they would be perfect. But they will be better, I think. And then Saturday is supposed to be good, but then guess what? Tomorrow will improve, supposedly, and then we're supposed to get more smoke over the weekend. Either sometime Saturday or at some point during the weekend. So, and I don't know where that's coming from. Not the news, the actual smoke. I know where the news of it's coming from.
This is
Don't go away. We'll be back.
This is not going to end.
A few minutes.
This is not going to end.
495.5.
This is bad.
View. South Jersey's #1.
Not sure if you can really see it on camera, but it is smoky out here. It smells like a bonfire, literally. This is no joke. Never saw anything like this before. He's got his mask on. All right, current situation outside here at the park. We're on the bay. It smells, yeah, it literally smells like a fire, as if I had a fire going in the backyard. It feels apocalyptic. It really does feel like the end of the world is possible. And like, it's so beautiful down here. Oh, look at the fog, but it's not fog. It's just smoke. Look, you can hardly see the sun. It's having a hard time breaking through all the smog. This is crazy talk. Thing is, not any better anywhere else. It's terrible right here. In New York is worse, and Pennsylvania, from what I saw, was even worse. Wow. Unreal. I just wanted to give a little insight into what's going on here directly. I know a lot of people watching maybe are experiencing what we're experiencing and even worse. So I do feel for the people in Canada who are actually losing their homes, losing their livelihoods. That is a big situation, but this is a global situation, I think, with the air quality. Because we were wearing these masks, you know, for the whole pandemic and all that stuff. And now finally everything's kind of getting back to normal, and then something like this comes. And it's like, oh my gosh, what next? Or the train that crashed in Ohio and spilled all of the chemicals into the river. and the drinking water was on high watch, and now it's like, what next? Oh, the air, the only thing that we need to breathe every second of the day is now becoming polluted. So it's a scary thought.
In Philadelphia, where the air quality is in the hazardous category. It's even worse in other parts of Pennsylvania the day after the filthiest air ever measured in New York City. It's also bad down in Washington, D.C. The sky hazy, filled with Canadian wildfire smoke, and Fox meteorologist Janice Dean explains why.
We have this area of low pressure in New England that has remained there for many days, so the counterclockwise flow around that area of low pressure is what is bringing the winds and the smoke southward. Once we kick that area of low pressure offshore in the next couple of days, as another area of low moves into the Midwest, that's when conditions are going to improve.
Now, the smoke is affecting air travel, too. The FAA has just halted some flights to New York's LaGuardia Airport.
To be honest, the sky doesn't look all that crazy right now, but according to wherever they get this data from, our air quality is at a 207 right now. Very unhealthy. The entire population is likely to be affected. So the chart shows 0 to 50 is good, 51 to 100 is moderate, 101 to 150 is unhealthy for certain groups. 151 to 200 is unhealthy, and we're in the very unhealthy range at this point. Health alert. The risk of health effects is increased for every person. So, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound good at all. It's literally the worst air quality on the planet right now. Which you don't think of that in, you know, New Jersey coastal town. You're right near the ocean, near the bay, blue skies, sandy beaches, but bam, hit with literally something that cannot be controlled, and you can't do anything about it. So basically I'm just gonna go and get some more masks like this, just so we have a couple. One for Sammy. This I had just to do like construction painting. I did not buy this mask for this specifically. I bought it to paint under the house, but I think I need to get a couple more. The only thing I've realized is too, and there's not much that people can do about it, but it's just basically business as usual. I mean, I saw one guy, he was working for the city and he had a mask on, but he was just still doing his daily routine. I see there's construction workers right here, a couple houses down. All right, I'm at the mall now. So I don't really know what to say. I was wearing this mask today earlier, and Sammy said she read that every hour outside is like smoking a cigarette. Pretty bad, but not the worst thing ever. I can't feel any effects of it, but you can see the smoke. I mean, the sky doesn't look like that normally at all. The only thing is, there's not a unified front or a unified population about what's really going on in the world as of the last 3-4 years. I feel like it actually is the beginning of the end of the great American society. I mean, we've seen the decline already. And I mean, it's amazing. I love living here, so I'm not complaining. I'm just, there's so many weird things going on in the world, and have been, and people are saying it's planned, or like with this situation specifically, people are saying the fires were lit on purpose to force some kind of a lockdown. Other people are saying that it was just a natural thing and it just combusted and all the fires lit at once. And others are saying it was a controlled, some of them are controlled burns that got out of hand. I don't think anybody really knows what's actually going on or why it's going on, but it is. I don't know. I'm here at Boscov's. I'm about to get an outfit for one of Sammy's best friends is getting married this weekend, which I hope the smoke clears for that, because we're supposed to go to the wedding. And I need to get something for the wedding because I don't really have any dress clothes left. And anything I did have, I got rid of. So let's see what they got. Overall, though, everybody that I've seen around, it's just business as usual. Nobody's really seems like they're too worried about the situation. I'm pretty concerned. If this was the end of the world, it would be too fitting that I'd be at the Boscov's. This is where I'm at in my mind. Somewhere along the lines of this. This is a beauty. I'd need to get pants for it though. And some of these are actually straight fire. Wow, these are so sweet. Seems like they're all going to be a little small. That's the problem. This might be a solid score. I like this. With this, 80 bucks. Originally $295. So that's pretty good. This is $65 though for the undershirt. Pricey. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Here's your receipt.
Okay, thanks. All right, set to go, ready for the wedding. It's probably the nicest stuff I ever bought before, literally. And everything, all four, I got 2 pairs of pants just in case, because the ones are a little iffy. A blazer and a dress shirt for less than 200, which I think it's a really good deal, honestly. Oh no. Other than a little bit overcast, I'm just sitting outside of the Northfield Deli right now, picking up sandwiches. Everything seems completely normal. I honestly can't feel the smoke, but I can see it. I've been wearing the mask on and off just to limit the amount of time hopefully this passes in the next couple days. It's one of those environmental things that me personally, and probably everyone watching, has absolutely no control over. So really what we need to do is just make the best of it and just hope for the best and hope it passes over and it's not a big deal throughout the summer, because we were literally just getting into the groove of like the nice weather and then this hit. I guess I can kind of feel it a little bit. See, the sky looks pretty good and clear over there. Nice.
Over there.
But over here, it's just so smoky.
Right here, too. You don't see that? I haven't been outside all day.
Just feels normal. At first I thought it was going to be hard to breathe because of how extreme the actual level is compared to its normal level, but so far it almost would be hard to tell unless you knew that the quality was so bad.
I don't think that's true.
How do you feel about this situation?
I feel like it sucks. But that's the reality we're all living in, right? I can't tell if it's hard for me to breathe or it's just my mind playing tricks on me.
Bring these down, right? Give them some water. Are they, I can't tell if they're wilted from not being watered or they're wilted from the smoke.
I think they've been wilted since this morning. That's why I remember I was like, look at my flowers. What's wrong with them?
Would that be possible even? No, it's just because they haven't been watered.
They haven't been watered in a day. So, whatever.
But that's the video. I just wanted to do an update on what's going on here in New Jersey. And prayers to everyone in Canada that's near the fires, because this is serious.